Marketing is super expensive. Some people think if I market, they will come. That is not always the case. Here are 4 tips on how to increase your return on investment on the marketing dollars that you've spent. Make sure to check out tip number 4. It's the simplest tip. However, if you do not do this, you are going to lose 100% of the dollar amount you've spent on getting the phone calls. My name is DJ Bola. I am the founder of ontimebooks.com. We provide bookkeeping services to dental practices at a reasonable cost. Train your employees, train your staff. All marketing can do is make your phone ring. That is all it can do. The result of the phone call depends on your employees. A few years ago, I called this client of mine, a dental practice, and on the other side, I just heard, "Hello." For a second, I was confused. Am I calling the right place? I knew that was his number, but I just wasn't sure. It took me a minute to realize that I was indeed calling the right place, but the hello threw me off. No, the employee did not say, "Hi, thanks for calling Dr. So-and-so's office." They just said, "Hello." If I was prospective patient, I called the next doctor, the doctor next door. So train your employees. Train them on how do you want them to answer for your dental practice? What is the impression you want your prospective patients to have? Train them how to handle questions about insurance. What do they say if your practice does not accept the prospective patient's insurance? How do they handle that situation? What do they do when somebody asks about the fee? How do you handle fee-related questions? My suggestion is train your employees on how to answer these questions and train them to answer any other questions that are normal to your practice. This will help them be more precise in their answer, be able to answer the questions in the way you want them to answer them. So train your employees. Ask your callers how did they hear about you and record that in your dental management software. This is the most reliable way to know how you get your patients. With this data, you can figure out which marketing mediums are working and which are not. Review the data every so often, every couple of months, and see Google is working for you or Facebook is working for you or referrals are working for you. What is working? So whatever is working, you can probably pump in more money to boost that medium and maybe take away from the ones that are not working. So always ask, how did you hear about our practice? Keep a track of who is answering the phone and check if the phone calls from new patients are being converted to appointments. Review the data every now and then and see which of your team members is great in answering the phone and who might need some more training. You might find out that Susie is just amazing and converts 9 out of 10 patients to an appointment. Betty only converts 4 of them. Obviously, you have an answer who's better at answering the phone calls and who might need some training. This way, Betty can get better at it as well. So keep a record of who is answering the phone call if they are converting phone calls to appointments. Last and the simplest tip, answer your phone calls. It is as simple as that. Every time you do not answer that phone call, the marketing dollars that you spent to get that phone call has been wasted. There is no return on that investment. It's $0 return on investment. So answer your phone. Please tell us in the comments section if these tips were helpful to you in any way. Thank you. Again, my name is DJ Bola. I am the founder of ontimebooks.com. We provide bookkeeping services to dental practices at a reasonable cost.